know why people just think that, and because these ex-WWE talent, majority of them are not even being put to their full potential. I don't know why, man. Like I said, nobody in the AEW women's division is being used to their full potential. Nobody. Not a single lip. Because you got a bloated roster, and then all you gotta do is pick up the fucking phone, dog. All you gotta do, man. Durante nails it right on the money. Impact, all you gotta do is pick up the fucking phone. And it's like, and I don't want to hear this. Oh, what? So why would you want to see her wrestle in front of 300 people? Would you rather see someone being used to their full potential in a company where you only see 300 people, or would you rather see her in a big promotion where she gets on TV 1 week and then they take her off TV and then she wrestles? Then you see her on TV like what, once every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks? You won't see her wrestle often. If you see her on TV, you'll see her majority in backstage segments. Just hope Maria can come in and help ASAP for the AEW and RH Women's Division. Impact, tell AEW to back off King Coda. Well, Road Dogg is fine. Yeah. We just, I don't know why. And then you about to sign Sasha Banks, and then you about to sign Naomi, and then you about to sign Council Ray, and then you about to sign Paige, and then I don't know what the fuck is going on with this renewal. That is 4 women. Somebody's going to be lost in the shuffle. Who do you think that person is? They're going to be lost in the shuffle. Because you sign that guy, you sign this girl, you sign that girl, you sign that girl, you sign that girl, and then they'll be fucking lost in the shuffle, and then one of them is not going to be happy. If Kikoda goes to AEW, she's going for big TV exposure and not caring to be utilized to her fullest. I understand. AEW is a big stage. Y'all want a bigger platform. You want bigger exposure. You want to be on TBS. But you got to think about yourself. Will you be used to your full potential in this company? Do you honestly think any of those free agents that's coming in, do you think they'll be happy in AEW for after 6 months of signing with the company? Even Saul Marshall said it about Sasha Banks. She's going to go to AEW regardless. The only AEW wrestlers that are being booked well outside of Britt Baker and Jade Cargill is Toni Storm. It's really sad, and it's just... Everybody's looking for TV exposure, and then they'll come on in interview saying, "Oh, I went to AEW because all my friends are there." Well, MJF was right. MJF is 100% right. It is all friends wrestling. When these wrestlers get older, they should look back at a great career. Dakota already has a miserable WWE run. You think you're gonna have a great run in AEW? I honestly don't think so. She'll just be lost in the shuffle. Because then you're going to bring in Sasha Banks, you're going to bring in Naomi. If Naomi wants to leave, then you're going to bring in Council Ray. Then you're going to bring in Nissa Newell. You can't sign all of them. You cannot sign all of them. You want to be used to your full potential. Now I heard Roddy wants out again from WWE. No surprise. No surprise, Kayla. No surprise. So it could be with Adam Cole and Red Dragon. And also his wife, Marisha Spears there. Look at the women that are being lost in the shuffle in AEW. Ty Conti, Anna Jay, Jamie Hayter, etc. Because you... Thank you. Ty Conti hasn't even wrestled a match since, what, Revolution? Revolution was her last match. Ty Conti's last match in AEW was Revolution against Jay Cargill. Jamie Hayter, I don't know either. And I asked myself this question: can you imagine Deonna Purrazzo in AEW? Can you imagine Chelsea Green in AEW? Can you imagine Mia Yim in AEW? Can you imagine Giselle Shaw in AEW? Can you imagine? Ty Conti's last TV match was December 31st. Oh, no, excuse me. Her last match was Double or Nothing. Thank you, Kello. Yeah, it was Double or Nothing. That was her last match. Ty Conti has not wrestled a match in AEW in almost 2 months. She has not wrestled a TV match since December 31st. I don't get it. Athena. She's been with the company for almost 2 months and has not had a single match on Dynamite. Athena has not had a singles match on Dynamite, and she's only been with the company for 2 months. Chris Statlander hasn't had a singles match on Dynamite in a while either. They brought Deonna in a jobber out to Mercedes Martinez for the Ring of Honor title. And now you know why I shit on this women's division. Now you know why. You want to bring all these women in, and yet you don't know what to do with the women that you have. You know, a lot of people crap on Impact. But the one thing I respect Scott D'Amore and Gail Kim for is utilizing all their talent. That whole Knockouts division is being utilized. WWE doesn't book their women properly, but at least they allow the wrestlers to perform 3 or 4 times a month. Tony Khan just doesn't give a shit about his women's division. Ask yourself this question. Why would you want to go to a dog shit women's division? Like, seriously. I don't think Sasha's going to sit out until 2023. I think Sasha comes back at the end of this year. I don't know. Tony Khan needs to make the division look attractive for Sasha Banks. If there's little effort, then how does he expect her to show interest? Well, if he does bring Sasha Banks to AEW, he's going to have no choice but to book her as a top player. He's going to have no choice. He's going to come in, and all he's going to do is he's going to have her take the title off of Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa is supposed to be the face of this division, and you have her stuck in a tag team with Toni Storm, and you don't release merch for them? Are you serious? You don't release merch for them? Thunder Rosa is supposed to be her own woman. Look, I'm a fighting champion. I can't trust nobody around here. Y'all got me fucked up. That's the mentality Thunder Rosa should be having. I'm a fighting champion. Whoever steps up to me can get it. These women's wrestlers are going to produce bans against Sasha when women can't get enough reps in the ring, man. It is really pathetic how this guy has booked Thunder Rosa as the AEW Women's Champion. And what's the point of signing these women in AEW if you're not going to use them properly? And you know what, man? I'm just really tired. Because how am I going to be invested in these new signings if you're not going to know, if you don't know what to do with them? How am I going to be invested in Candice Ray coming over to AEW? How am I going to be invested in these signings if you don't know what to do with them? If you're just gonna pair them up with some random woman on the roster, then you're just telling me, hey, I don't know what to do with you. I'm just pairing you two up together so I can get y'all on TV time and these fans will stop complaining. Nobody in this community has called out on Thunder Rosa's booking because everybody has rolled over and accepted it. And people defended it. They defended this garbage. When she went up to Japan last week and she lost to, what was her name? Miyu Yamashita or someone like that. She lost a non-title match. And people defended this garbage. But if this was WWE, y'all would crap all over it. Only me and a few other people in the community has called out on Thunder Rosa's booking. Has called out on the booking of the entire women's division. Athena's hype has died down. I just legit don't get it. I legit don't get it. Yeah, he wants to pair everybody up in tag teams for the women, and it seems like the only women's matches we're getting is tag team matches. We're not really getting any singles matches. Unless they're for the championships. Now, King Cody, if you're watching this stream, listen. I will 100% support you wherever you go. You are one of the best female pro wrestlers in the industry. You should be treated as a top player for any company. Any company would be dying to have you on their women's division. You should be the face of a women's division. I just want the best for you. I don't want to see you being mistreated, being neglected, just like you're running WWE. I want to see you shine. I want to see you be the face of a women's division. I want to see you become multi-time women's world champion. Toni Storm has been in tag matches against Britt and Jamie like 4 times since May. Why is nobody calling out the rematches? Yes, how many times are we going back to Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker? I'm tired, Alex. But thanks for a great rant about AEW's women's division again. LOL. Just hope for Warner to wake up and give TK more women's matches. But SD is boring and Rampage is okay. Have a great night, Alex, and hope to see you on Raw, man.